Hi everyone. We are team P.H.U. I'm Hyelynn, this is Vee, and that is Jolyn. So just a quick show of hands, real quick. How many of you guys compost? Raise your hands. Okay, that's a lot more than I thought actually. Okay, and how many of you guys find composting annoying? I do. Okay, yeah. And finally, how many of you knew that New York City just made composting mandatory? Oh wow, okay, you guys knew that too. So, yeah, this weekend we basically reimagined what composting could look like in the city of 2030. And we came to one conclusion. It should be human-centered, data-driven, and delightful.
So we know that composting doesn't work with New Yorkers. We're legally required to do it, but most people don't know how, don't care, or just find it too much work. So we asked, what if composting wasn't just required? What if it was fun? If we don't act now, we'll see our park shrink, our soil dry out, and our methane emissions rise fast. Our farmers market and local green spaces need this to survive. Meet Posty, our lovable AI-powered compost bot that helps turn your banana peels into park soil, your leftover into school heat, and your scrap into stories. Posty is our way of protecting the city we love while making it easy for people to join in. It's the only solution that blends AI, communication data, joyful behavior change, and it works because it feels human.
To understand the problem better, we did a bit of research. New York produces over 1 million tons of food per year. Of that 1 million, 97% goes to a landfill or an incinerator, creating methane, which is 80 times more harmful than carbon dioxide. So we decided to go visit Union Square and go visit the Lower East Side Ecology Center yesterday morning. They want to grow, but they're underfunded and overwhelmed. So around there, we interviewed New Yorkers who told us it's gross, it's too much work, it doesn't matter. We benchmarked AI food waste competitors such as Lomi, Winnow, and Evobin, but none of them offered a joyful, human-centered interaction that changes behavior. Posty isn't just a bin, it's a community-powered compost movement built to scale.
So why does it matter? Composting is one of the easiest climate actions a city can take. The users we first had in mind were all avid composters, but most people won't do it unless it's effortless, visible, and rewarding. So we reiterated and asked ourselves, how might we make a composting system that is so easy, so fun, and so rewarding that people actually want to do it? So Posty makes composting feel like a game. Step 1, you drop your scraps. Step 2, you get a smile, a reward, and real-time feedback. And step 3, that waste in turn powers your neighborhood. Posty supports local community gardens, renewable energy, and pollinator habitats, creating a circular city ecosystem you can see, track, and feel good about. And thanks to AI, it gets smarter the more people use it, routing waste better, predicting local needs, and giving personalized feedback to every user. Now, let's introduce Posty.
This is Frank, a regular New Yorker. He doesn't compost, barely recycles, and honestly, he's not planning to, until he gets this. Mandatory composting starts April 1st. Don't separate your food scraps, you get fined. But buried in the email, something strange. Posty, your lobby compost robot. Yeah, okay, sure. That evening, Frank runs into Posty. An older woman is dumping her food scraps. He observes from afar. How does this work? Fortunately for Frank, he's almost done with his banana. I might as well dump my peel while I'm here. Frank drops it off and Posty greets him with a smile. Then Posty offers, a deal?
Frankly, that was a peeling donation. Scan me. Let's turn scraps into stats. And rewards. What, points for that peel? I got you.
10 points, just like that. Posty turns around and reveals a stack of buckies. They are individual household buckets to hold your food waste. He picks one up and takes it home. Frank just opened the Posty app for the first time. After onboarding, he synced up his Bucky straight to the app. Now they're connected. Right away, he's taken to a dashboard made just for him. Curious, Frank taps on the AI compost calculator, which auto-converts pounds to his impact. Then he views his customized plan, where Posty tells him that he fed 2 squirrels and helped turn his scraps into clean energy. It earned him Posty points, which he could redeem for a free subway ride. And when Frank's not sure what's compostable, he just scans it with Posty's built-in scanner. It's simple, it's smart, and honestly, it's kind of fun. Now, let's see Posty in action in 2030.
So, Posty works because it meets people where they are, in their buildings, on their phones, and with rewards, not rules. If everyone composts, New York City could eliminate thousands of tons of methane emissions, nourish thousands of acres of soil, and power thousands of homes, all from trash. Posty helps unlock that future, one banana peel at a time.
We would start with 10 Posty bots in a high-need buildings. So New York Housing Authority, red line communities, and buildings that are already fined by the Department of Sanitation. Posty connects to a local compost organization, gets picked up by Dumpy, our AI dump truck, and plugs into city-wide data and incentive networks. We scale first in New York, then in other cities. In 2030, Posty will kickstart the composting movement. It'll become the standard, not the exception. Recycling has sea turtles, composting has Posty.
Sorry, we're not done yet. But yeah, overall, composting doesn't have to be like gross or boring in any way. It can be cheerful, automated, and something you actually look forward to. With Posty, we turn waste into warmth, scraps into stories, and ultimately habits into healing. So we are Team P.H.U. Please hire us. Thank you so much.